XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So this is what Consumers Energy put out, and they're full of crap. I got a whole bunch of stuff in the state of Michigan, and they're going to plan on doing these rolling blackouts because of some semantics, as it sounds like, but they don't have the renewable energy source that they're claiming. So my question is this whole country's trying to shift to electric vehicles, you know, where we got to take the vehicle and we got to plug it into a little charging dock, you know, that uses electricity. We can't, if our electrical grid is fucked and it can't sustain the power we're using right now, and there's fierce warnings, how in the hell do you think we're going to put out all these electric cars and just have the sustainable energy to use? You know, the hardcore truth is you're being fed a bunch of lies, and much like the crypto markets and such, there's a lot of manipulation going on, and don't get your head put into a fucking stone. You know, you don't want to be bending over for the establishment, but I'm just telling you, we got to look at things for what they are.
Temperatures rise and more electricity will be used. That's why energy companies in 15 states say they're planning power outages to conserve energy and their power grids, leaving many in Michigan wondering if a planned outage could happen in their neighborhood. Thanks for joining us for the news.
In my state of Michigan. So pay attention if you live in the U.S.
At 5:30, I'm Elise Ramey.
And I'm David Custer. As TV5's James Felton reports, Mid-Michigan's largest power company has no plans for any controlled outages this summer.
During the summer periods, with all the air conditioners running, there could be a bigger demand for electric energy. Consumers Energy is ready for that.
Tim Sparks is the Vice President of Electric Grid Integration at Consumers Energy. He spoke with us after the Power Grid Operator MISO, which stands for Mid-Continent.
Guys, they always talk about this. The air conditioners, we don't have enough energy. I don't have enough electricity. Like, fuck you. Then why are we creating electric cars if we don't have enough energy? I'm tired of that bullshit narrative. Like, come on now. Don't be stupid. Tell us the truth. Like, this is all horseshit and semantics.
Independent System Operator released its summer assessment, saying that peak demand coupled with outages to preserve the integrity of the electric system across 15 states. Sparks says Consumers Energy is taking steps to try and make sure that doesn't happen.
We've got a pretty diverse portfolio of generating assets that we have for our customers. We've been doing our pre-summer maintenance on our generating facilities, and we plan to have them all available and ready to go by June 1.
Sparks has tips for customers to keep electricity use down when temperatures rise.
Set your thermostat up, not do any maybe housework that you had planned to do, like run a clothes dryer or anything like that might use quite a bit of electricity. That'd be very helpful.
Oh, you're fucking brilliant. Because it's 90 degrees every day in Michigan. So yeah, let's just wait, you fucking moron. Like, their advice, I guarantee you this bastard ain't turning his hair down. Look at him. He's so white. This guy's never turned his hair off.
Sparks says in the event MISO asks Consumers Energy to cut back on electricity, people who signed up for special rates that have volunteered to reduce usage will be told to do that. Sparks tells us broader public appeals would follow. If that isn't enough, planned outages may occur.
They may ask us to start turning off customers for a period of time and kind of rotating through no electric usage for a period of time, but that is really the extreme. That has never happened, at least in our state that I'm aware of.
And for that reason, Sparks is optimistic we won't see any.
And that's completely false. They've done rolling blackouts in my state many times over the year. What a fucking liar.
Planned outages this summer. James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
We also reached out to DTE Energy and have yet to hear back.
Good morning, 7:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. Likely to be a lot hotter this summer since, you know, Consumers is going to be up to their good old dirty tricks in the Midwest. So what's going on here is the total crypto market cap is up 0.36%. However, we gave back everything from yesterday. We have another engulfing candle to start the morning in the 4-hourly. We broke down, And if we do pull down, it's going to end up coming down to the bottom at 1.08 trillion roughly, 1.086. The technical target's down to 869.004 billion. On a breakdown on this bearish continuation pattern, out of a broken bear pennant, or descending triangle, it absolutely hit our target first, and we back tested. So I mean, that was my targeted move from the top to the bottom. Then after the failed retest, I had that bearish continuation down, and it actually played out 100% perfectly if it breaks down. So we're back testing as resistance, just like we should before a further breakdown. We got Algo and IOTA, which I'm going to cover a lot more because I love them, and they're ISO coins. And why the fuck not? It's my channel. If you don't like it, too bad. I prefer when you guys don't like things, because then it means I'm doing the right thing. So 2104 is the targeted move out of here. Obviously, we could still break up and break this back test of 4165 and make a run up here at 68, but it's very unlikely. It's a bearish continuation, and everything seems to be pushing through. We broke down out of the descending triangle, back tested it properly, and now the targeted move out of here can be 21 cents because we're targeting move off of this push down from the failed attempt right here. We could go a little bit higher, and then you would just get 24 cents. So that's how you get the two targets. IOTA, it's the exact same thing. We're broken out, or broken down in the descending triangle. We haven't broke through it yet, but we're breaking down. See, resistance up here, support. So now we're looking at if this continuation plays out and then it were to break down. We'll go off the rejection point here. I mean, it gets you right around just past, and it would have a failed breakup. So I mean, we could even say it was here, and then it gets you down to the double bottom. So that's why I feel comfortable saying that we're probably heading down, or we're heading down to a double bottom on IOTA and most of these other ones. So expect the next move to be down to 21 cents initially, but then if you see I'll go down at 21 cents, it's going to be interesting. Let's see. XRP. God, they all look so similar, don't they? I wanted to build a direction for you guys, but you see how similar all this looks, the ISO coin. So on a breakdown from XRP, we're being conservative here, and we'll come up here because the it's 24.8 is seriously on the table if this ascending triangle breaks. XRP has a targeted move of 24.839, and we could even make that targeted move lower if we say, okay, we're going to say it breaks down out of the double bottom, right? You could either go from there or here, and from here you move this down just a little bit, so that'd be 22 cents. So there's a lot of direction this can go, a lot of direction, but we can break it down into a much smaller. Oh no, this is the same one. Okay, so that's the basis. We already broke it down. So yeah, that bear pennant looks to be playing out. It really looks to be playing out. So if it breaks down, you're talking about a rather substantial breakdown. We'd have to come to 33 and then go from there. XLM continuation. I mean, they're all building out. Looks like an M topping reversal is forming. And if this pulls down, it's going to be devastating. If we break the descending triangle, we'll come down to 079. It's that simple. It's a beautiful rendition of what's going on in the 4-hourly time frame. I'm not going to go deep into it because I want you guys to see an early morning rendition of what the hell's going on. Same thing here, guys. I mean, look how similar all these patterns are. They're absolutely almost identical. This one happened to break the descending triangle and it's back testing. And now if it fails, we've already got the measured move out of 0690. That, holy shit. You want to talk about a great deal for DGB, 0690. And then XDC. What an update this morning. Explosive. Huge continuation to the downside. And if all these play, I mean, the entire market's playing the same pattern. So if this plays true, they're all going to follow Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin plays this continuation of the downside true, this would be the targeted move. Yeah, so you're talking about all the way down at 2.3 for XDC, and Bitcoin, we know the targeted move here. Why is it taking so long, Bitcoin? There we go. So the targeted move on Bitcoin is down to 19,650. Make sure to hit that like button, turn that bell notification to all. Subscribe to the channel. We're getting closer to 11,000 subscribers. We broke 10,500 the other day. So I want to thank everybody's support and hit that motherfucking like button.